What is up, guys? We are playing a two-handed gameplay request here. Shout out to one of my channel members. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And yeah, they're going to remain anonymous here, but we are playing against Expert Sabretooth, playing as PSYLOCKE and Captain America. And we have a PSYLOCKE deck here in leadership, which I'll put on the screen for you guys to see right here. And we also have a Captain America deck in protection, which I'll also put on the screen for you guys to see. And then for Sabretooth here, you guys know I despise the Mystique modular set, which is the recommended modular set for Sabretooth. So for this gameplay request, we're taking out Mystique and we're putting in Lady Deathstrike, the Deathstrike modular set that came in Wolverine Zero Pack instead. So let's go ahead and get the encounter deck shuffled up here. All right. So for the main scheme setup, it says to put the Find the Senator side scheme into play. So we have that right here. And it says to attach the Robert Kelly ally to it. So we have Robert Kelly attached to that side scheme. Then while attached to Find Senator, Robert Kelly is in play but under no player's control. So he's just kind of in play, kind of not really doing anything right now. Then we advance the main scheme to stage 1B. It says, as a force response after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, we have to do 2 damage to Robert Kelly and 3 instead if there's at least 6 per player threat on this main scheme here. And while Robert Kelly is attached to Find the Senator, treat his text box as if it were blank. So normally Robert Kelly has a force interrupt. If you don't defend against the attack from Sabretooth, the damage goes on Robert Kelly. But right now his text box is completely blank, so we don't have to worry about him at all. And it also says here for the main scheme, if Robert Kelly leaves play, the players lose the game. So the only way for us to win the scenario is to free Robert Kelly, find him pretty much, and then we need to protect him and defeat Sabretooth in that time here. And this scenario is really tough because Sabretooth, he comes in with a tough stats card. He has 15 times player life, so since we are doing two-handed, he has 30 hit points right here. Actually, let's put the tough stats card on the hit points so we remember. And then Sabretooth has a super nasty force response. It says, after Sabretooth activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Huge damage from Sabretooth equal to number of boost icons discard this way. So every single activation, Sabretooth will be milling from the encounter deck, and he's going to be healing up. So we want to kind of burst him through his stage 2, and then burst him through his stage 3 to defeat him. If we are in a prolonged game with him, it can get really rough. And then for the side scheme here, Find Senator, Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player card effects and cannot have upgrades attached to him. When this side scheme is defeated, first player detaches Robert Kelly from the scheme and takes control of him, and advances the main scheme to stage 2A, flip this card and place it next to the main scheme. Coming in with the Crisis, we cannot remove threat from the main scheme, and it's going to have 5 per player threat here, so 10 threat on here. And I forgot to mention we are using our Buy the Same tokens, which helps to save tons of space for 2-player games, and I don't see any other way for me to do 2-player games without these. So instead of exhausting our characters like this, and we're just going to use this ready token right here. So Captain America is ready up. If he's exhausted, he's going to have the exhausted side right here. So yeah, and then PSYLOCKE here for her setup. She has her 2 side energy upgrades into play. The side knife side face up. And let's shuffle up our encounter deck here. So the way that PSYLOCKE works, she has a hand size of 6 in her hero form, or in her alter ego form, but only hand size of 4 in her hero form. But she does have these 2 side knife upgrades right here. So on this side, it says PSYLOCKE gets +1 thwart. It's a hero resource. We can exhaust this and generate a mental resource, and we can flip this card whenever we do that. And then also with PSYLOCKE's abilities, we can also flip this over to the Katana side, where she has +1 attack instead. And yeah, we have these 2 permanent resource generators that are going to be in play whenever we start off this game, so that kind of mitigates PSYLOCKE's hand size of only having that 4-card hand size in hero form. All right, let's shuffle up. Then we got her all shuffled up here. And then let's shuffle up Captain America here. And then the big reason why we have PSYLOCKE as the first player is because we do have players' side schemes in her deck. We have the build support, and we have a call for backup here. So if she goes first, both players can help us clear off that side scheme. You guys know I always pick the deck with the player side schemes to go first. All right, and then I think we are all shuffled up here. I think we're all set up and good to go too, right? Yeah, I think we're good. So we just gotta remember, yeah, okay. So let's do our mulligans here. So PSYLOCKE's gonna draw up to her hand size here of 6 in alter ego. We're gonna see what we want to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I definitely want to hold on to Kid Omega just because he's really good. And then let's see. It's been a while since I played PSYLOCKE. This one's gonna be good for Confuse. This one ready up weapon upgrade, so we can ready up our side knife stuff. I think, let's see, Flurry of Blades would do 2 damage to enemy for each side knife. We don't necessarily need that. I think we can mulligan 4 cards here. You ever draw 4 more backups to your hands of 6 here in our alter ego. Looking for those player side schemes. Okay, we did not get them. We got all the PSYLOCKE events though, which is good and bad, I guess. All right, let's do Captain America's mulligans. So draw the 6 here. Well, we got the mansion on cap, and we got the shield too, so we can mulligan pretty roughly. Okay, so we're holding on to this mansion, of course. And they're definitely gonna mulligan the shield because Captain America can grab that back with his setup. Fearless Determination, I think we hold on to that. Thwarting was gonna be nice here. Let's see, so this main scheme, we don't have to worry about it popping, but if it gets to 6 star, so I want to keep this main scheme for as long as that we can, because there's not too much pressure right now. We want to get the electrostatic armor, and I think I hold on to energy barrier here as well. We have more though in the deck. How crucial? That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna mulligan this card, 2 cards here for Captain America. Do I throw away a energy barrier? No, we're just gonna hold on that. Okay, drawing 2 more back up to 6. Super Soldier Serum. I wanted a double. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I think we are good to go here. Let's go ahead and get started here with PSYLOCKE as a first player. All right, so we want to play Kid Omega. So Captain America has an effect called the Living Legend. Reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. So Kid Omega will be the first ally played because of PSYLOCKE right here. Her resource is a hero resource, so we cannot use them in our alter ego, or yeah, in our alter ego. As action, you can exhaust 1 psi energy upgrade to shuffle 1 psi card from discard pile back into your deck. I don't think we want to do that. Do you have any alter ego stuff in her hand? No. So I think for this turn, why don't we do Kid Omega, and then we can either play a, I think we play a mental detection, draw some cards, and we want to play our psionic training here as well. So yeah, okay, let's flip up here to hero form. And then with our Psi Energy Control as interrupt, whenever you use one of PSYLOCKE's basic powers, we can flip one of these upgrades over, which I don't think we want to flip because it's not a forced interrupt, so we don't have to do it. Same with the resource here. We don't have to do it because it's not a forced interrupt or anything, or forced resource or anything like that. All right, why don't we just go ahead and get down the mental detection down here first. So for each Psi Knife upgrade you control, remove 2 additional threat from that scheme. For each Psi Katana, we can draw a card. So I think we want to draw a card here. Let's see. When we draw 1 card, play this. Do I want to draw 2 cards and trigger Kid Omega's effect here? Okay. Let's go ahead and have PSYLOCKE thwart. So currently she has +1 thwart for each Psi Knife upgrade, but we're going to use her interrupt. When we use one PSYLOCKE's basic powers, we can flip 1 Psi energy upgrade. So we're going to flip this over to the Katana side here. So now she has +1 attack and her attacks at piercing. So she's only thwarting for 2 now instead of thwarting for 3. We're going to thwart, actually, wait. Should I attack? We could just pierce out the tough. I feel like we had the threat under control, actually. So yeah, we're actually going to attack here. So when we use her basic power, instead of using the attack, thwart, we use her attack. So she can swing for 2. She has piercing because we have the Katana side face up here. Piercing off the tough from Sabretooth. It's going to do 2 damage to him. That'll bring her from 30 down to 28. Okay. So we did that. And then we want to go ahead and use these resources right now. So why don't we do... Actually, hold on to the mental one. I'm going to use the Psi Katana to generate a physical resource. We don't want to flip it right now. And this would be a second resource right here. So we can play a mental detection. So it's hero action, thwart, remove 1 threat from a scheme. And then for each Psi Knife upgrade you control, remove 2 threats. So we have 1 Psi Knife, so we're going to take 3 threat off the main scheme, or the side scheme right here. Drop from 10 down to, keep that, 10 down to 8. And it says for each Psi Katana you control, which we have one right here, we can draw a card. So draw 1 card here. Oh, Snapple, Professor X, I want to play him. So I guess we just actually play him instead of Kid Omega for a reduced cost. Let's see, 2 for X, and then 2 for Kid Omega. Do we just go for that play? And I lose the psionic training, which is fine because X will confuse the enemy anyways. I think I get 2 allies out. Yeah, so let's go ahead and exhaust the Psi Knife here, generate a mental resource. This would be a second resource, so we can play Professor X. Whenever X enters play, choose one, repeat the one to confuse the villain. So let's confuse Sabretooth here with the confuse token. And then he's only 2 costs because of Captain America's living legibility, reducing the cost of the first ally play each round by 1. This would be 2 resources here. Do I want to hold on? I kind of want to hold on to Kid Omega. Yeah, why don't we hold on to Kid Omega and we'll use a resource right here to play our psionic training. So PSYLOCKE ignores the guard and patrol keywords, and after PSYLOCKE thwarts, discard this card and we confuse an enemy. As a hero response, we don't have to trigger it if we don't want to. I think I'd rather get the upgrade down. X is going to thwart for 3 from the side scheme, dropping it down to 4 from 7. Yeah. All right, and then Professor X will take a consequential damage, and that's going to end our turn. All right, so we're going to pass it over to Steve Rogers here, holding on to Kid Omega. All right, what is Steve Rogers going to do? I think we just try to get built out here. If I do 4 for the mansion, I could draw a card. Oh man, I lose the whole entire hand here. I might as well. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot. I forgot my setup here. So setup, search your deck and discard pile for a Captain America shield, upgrade, add to your hand, and shuffle your deck. So that's our set that we needed to do before everything began. So we would have added the shield here to our hand. Okay, so yeah, now we got this, which means I can just get down the mansion and super soldier serum and be greedy and toss the shield. Do I want to do that though? Probably not, because the shield is so good. It's getting all of our stuff down, but I really want to get down this mansion as well. Yeah, I feel like the play is mansion into a shield, but we can also fierce determination here to try to get a double. Okay, we get +1 thwart to end the phase, draw a card, so we thwart for 3 and then flip over. We have Sabretooth confused though, so the thing is we could just take a turn with Captain America and chill. Part of me really wants to do that, because then we could block with X, let him scheme, which is entirely fine. Yeah, we're actually going to take a turn here with Captain America, and we're actually not going to play a mansion. We're going to wait until we get a double. But what we can do is get some other stuff down. So yeah, why don't we do this. Yeah, okay, so this would be 2 resources right here, so I can play Super Solar Serum. It's a 2-cost upgrade. Comes ready up. As a resource, when you exhaust this, you generate a physical resource when we use this in Alter Ego. So let's go and do that. Generate physical resource to play Captain America Shield. Captain America gets +1 defense and gains Retaliate 1 here. Just coming ready up. And we can use a resource right here to play our Electrostatic Armor. It's a 1-cost upgrade. After you defend against attack, we can do 1 damage to attacking character, and that won't ever exhaust. Okay, so we're holding on to the mansion here, which I really want to hold on to, and then we're going to end our turn. So hopefully we can utilize the Living Legend again next turn here. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up, everybody. Because PSYLOCKE's got the confuses here on Sabretooth. Well, actually, X did it, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to drop back up to 6 here for Steve Rogers, holding on to the mansion, looking for a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just kidding. No doubles. And then PSYLOCKE's going to draw up to your hands. There's only 4 here, holding on to Kid Omega. We've got Utopia. Ooh, we got Children of Adam here too. So we got some good plays here for PSYLOCKE. All right, it is Sabretooth's turn. All right, I got to make sure I don't miss anything here. So we're going to add 2 threat to the main scheme, because it's 1 per player. All right, then force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, so we just did that, which is adding threat. Do 2 damage to Robert Kelly, 3 instead if there's 6 threat. So only 2 damage on Robert Kelly. He's 9 health. If he's defeated, then we do lose the game, but he's going to stay fine here. And then let's see, ending on here. He cannot be Hugh, but play card effects. First player detaches Robert Kelly from the scheme, takes control of him. Advance the main scheme. Okay, so that's only when we defeat this. Okay, so now Sabretooth is going to activate. He's going to attack PSYLOCKE here. It's a force response, so we do the attack first. Professor X will exhaust to defend his attack. Sabretooth is hitting with a base of 2. He gets a boost card here of 1. So 3 damage takes out Professor X. Then Sabretooth is going to trigger his force response. After he activates, he just attacked. Discard top card, then counter attack. Hue damage from equal to the boost icons on the card. 1 boost icon, he's going to hue 1. Going back up to 29 with that healing factor. Nasty. All right. Then Sabretooth is going to scheme against Steve Rogers, because we're in Alter Ego. He is fully confused. So since he did not activate, he won't trigger that force response. 1 encounter card to each player. PSYLOCKE first player, and then Steve Rogers. PSYLOCKE got a side scheme here. Okay, good. Side schemes I think are good for us, because we got a lot of thwarting. So Pharaoh Rage. When defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player who defeats the scheme, even if we're in Alter Ego, coming in with 4 threat and a crisis. 4 threat is actually not too bad for 2 players, because it doesn't scale. All right, and Steve Rogers' encounter card is Man Out of Time. Okay, you may flip to Alter Ego form. We're in Alter Ego. We can exhaust ourselves to remove this card from the game. All right, so that's gone. And then we pass the first player token over to Steve Rogers, who's going to start us off here. So I think we still leave this here for 1 more turn, and then we'll flip over next turn, I think. All right, so I have the Super Solar Serum. I think I really want to play Agent 13 here because she's only 2 costs. But I want to play Heroic Strike here as well. We have a shield block. If I Super Soldier Serum into Avengers Mansion, darn it. How much do I want to get this mansion down? I really, really want to get this mansion down. Like, really, really, really want to. We lose a shield block if I do that. I think it's fine, because Psylocke's going to confuse him here. Yeah, okay, let's exhaust the Super Soldier Serum to generate a physical resource. This would be 3 more resources for a total of 4, so we can play our Avengers Mansion. Come in, ready up. We'd exhaust the Avengers Mansion and choose a player to draw a card. Let's go ahead and do that. Am I going to draw for Cap and play Agent 13, toss in shield block? Or I think we do. Oh man, shield block's so good against this, because then we could just block out the attack. Okay, wait. So who am I gonna? I really wish we had a double here, because if I flip up with Steve Rogers, this is Psylocke's hand here. We can't take advantage of that. Okay, we're just going to, let me see. What is Psylocke gonna do? She's gonna play Utopia. She's gonna play Children of the Atom, and then she's just gonna thwart, I think. Yeah, she can just thwart from the side scheme. And then we can confuse the enemy, discarding this thing. I think we need a shield block here. Yeah, okay, let's do this. We're going to Avengers Mansion, Steve Rogers to draw a card. Not a double. I was still holding out for that. I guess we get it ready here. So why don't we flip up here to hero form. And then I think what we're going to do, let's see. When hero defense against attack, it gets +2 for the attack. It would take no damage, do 3 damage. So we could actually fully defend here and then hold on to the shield block. Wait, no, just kidding. We need to ready up. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust the shield to prevent all damage. Yeah, why don't we use our I can do this all day. Action, discard a card from your hand, discard the repost, and we can ready up Captain America. Limit once per round, so now we are readied up here. And then you know what I just realized? I didn't plan that out right, because for Pharaoh Rage here, we had to defeat it for him to attack us, and we can't defeat it anymore. So I should just play Agent 13 because she could at least defeat the Pharaoh Rage. Alright, so shoe block, not doing well here. Okay, we're going to exhaust to Thor for 2, clear off 2 from Pharaoh Rage. And we're going to pass it over here to Psylocke, who's going to take some damage here. Alright, so Psylocke's turn. I could actually leave this if I wanted to. Okay, let's go ahead and use... Do I want to... Let's see, if she thwarts here for 2, we clear this off. Sabre's going to attack Psylocke here. We're going to take some damage. I think that's not too bad, right? If I play this. Okay, let's go ahead and use this as a resource. Let's just play Children of the Atom here. So it's a 1-cost support, play under any player's control. Each X Factor, X Force, and X-Men character you control gains the X Factor, X Force, and X-Men trait. So basically, Psylocke is an X-Men is the big thing with that. And then I could play Kid Omega here for a blocker for Steve, and then hold on to Utopia and play next turn after we get the flip. Thing is, if Psylocke thwarts from here, Sabretooth is going to attack us. So I think we just leave this Crisis on this one, and we'll throw a little bit off here. So yeah, Psylocke's going to thwart here from Find the Senator, and we're going to use her Interrupt to flip the Psy Katana over to Side Knife. So now she has +2 Thor. She's throwing for 3. This will drop this down to 1. And we don't want to pop it yet. Then, as her response after Psylocke thwarts, discard this card and confuse an enemy. So let's confuse Sabretooth here. Then since he's confused, we're going to flip down with Psylocke. Oh, actually, wait, before we do that, we'll use this 2 hero resources right here to generate 2 mental resources. We can only use this in hero form. We're going to play Utopia down. So then I can play Kid Omega next turn for the ready. And Utopia will come in readied up. So Utopia says after an X-Men enters play, like Kid Omega, we can ready up another X-Men character, which would be Psylocke because she has X-Men traits in a hero form. Then we're going to flip down here to Alter Ego. And then that is going to end our turn. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Okay, so we're draw back up to 6 in Alter Ego. Hold on to Kid Omega. 5 more cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then Captain America here. We're hold on to this and draw him back up to 5 for him. Ooh, 2 shield blocks. Okay, I like that. And then we're gonna ready all this stuff back up. All right, so definitely Captain America can clear this next turn and use the shield block. All right, so Sabretooth's turn. He is going to add 2 to the main. For response, after doing that, we do 2 damage to Robert Kelly. So he's gonna have a total of 4 damage on him now, which is not great. If he gets 9, we do lose. And then let's see, Crisis here. We didn't remove threat. Sabretooth is going to attack Captain America, who is the first player. What do we do here? Do I even want to declare defense, or do I want to just shoe block this straight up? I think we can just see what the damage is. Yeah, we're gonna take the attack to the face. So Sabretooth is hitting with a base of 2. Boost card here is gonna be 1. So 3 damage. Let's just take it. So we drop from 11 down to 8. I'm gonna just hold on to the shield blocks. Then Captain America has Retaliate 1 with the shield, and we didn't defend. So 1 damage on Sabretooth brings him from 29 down to 28. After he activates his card, top card of the encounter deck, I gotta remember that force response. He's gonna heal 0 because advance has 0 boost icons. Then he's gonna see him against PSYLOCKE, but he is fully confused. So activation does not go through. He doesn't trigger the force response. Each player gets an encounter card, Captain America, and then PSYLOCKE. Captain America's encounter card is another side scheme. Okay, medical emergency, hinder 2 times player, so it's going to be 4 plus initial 2, so 6 threat on here. And it has this iteration. When it's defeated, heal 2 damage from Robert Kelly. Okay, that's pretty useful. All right, and that's it with that. We got an assault here for PSYLOCKE. She's an Alter Ego, so in Alter Ego, the card will gain Surge, which is another assault. That will Surge here as well. Into a Hack and Slash from Death Strike's modular set. When review this card, one random card from your hand and take damage equal to a number of printed resources on it. Did we have a double? I'm not sure. Okay, let's shuffle up our hand here. And we're going to just take damage equal to printed resources. Okay, so that's not bad at all. I think we're just going to lose a card from our hand, which does kind of stink. And sorry guys, I forgot to ready up. So when the player phase ended, we should have readied everything back up. All right, so we're going to shuffle up our hand and discarding 1 random card right here. Martial arts training. That is fine. I'm okay with that one. For sure, for sure. All right, and then we take 1 damage because there's 1 printed resource icon on that card, dropping us from 10 down to 9. All right, then we pass the first player token over to PSYLOCKE, and then she's going to start us off here. Nice. She has a Utopia stuff going on, so definitely want to play some allies right now. Phoenix is not going to be that good value. If I play Kid Omega, he activates. I could play Phoenix afterwards. Training Regimen, I like that card a lot as well. I like all this stuff a lot. We could, but the thing is, I think what we need right now is we just need readies and thwarting. So yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. We're gonna flip up here to hero form. Do I want to use Kid Omega's ability? If I toss this for him, he can remove 1 from each scheme. That will clear off Find the Senator, though. I don't think I'm ready for that. Yeah, so we're not going to do that. We play 2 for him, 3 for Phoenix. I feel like I don't want to toss the Danger Room Train, but we have another one, so I think we're okay. Yeah, let's just do that. I think allies are going to be good here. So let's exhaust. Actually, first we're going to have PSYLOCKE Thor for 3 because we have 2 of the +1 Thors for the Side Knife. So we're just going to take 3 threat off of the Medical Emergency, dropping this from 6 down to 3. Then we're going to use 2 resources here, so we can play Kid Omega. We're not going to trigger his response, it's not for response, but when an X-Men ally enters play, exhaust Utopia, ready up in our X-Men. PSYLOCKE is X-Men with Children of Adam. We're going to Thor for 3 again, clear off the Medical Emergency. When it's defeated, heal 2 damage for Robert Kelly, so we're going to heal 2 damage from him. And I just realized these are not the right tokens, these are threat tokens, so he should have 2 damage tokens on him. And this side scheme is defeated here. Goes into victory display with the victory keyword. All right. Then, actually, wait. Do I need the thwarting? Because I could actually get some of this other stuff down here. I could play this out here. Actually, what I want to do is get confused. Oh, we don't have our confusing stuff right now. Darn it. Okay. So that would draw us cards. Training Regiment. What's the skill cards? Yeah, I want to get the Psionic Training back. So I think I play Training Regiment, and then I think I play a Danger Room Training here, which will power up Kid Omega. If I do that, though, I lose Phoenix. I could play Mental Detection. Nope, I can't change these things anymore. So it's gonna, okay, yeah. So we're just gonna do that. This would be a resource right here, so I can play our training regimen. It's a 1-cost support. As an action, we use in Hero War Alter Ego. Let's do it. We can exhaust this card. Search your deck for a skill card, add to your hand. If you're in hero form, discard 1 card. Oh wait. That is not what I thought it did. I thought it added a card from a discard out to your hand. So add skill card and add the discard. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's forget about that. So we're gonna use Phoenix, I think, as a resource, and let's play this Danger in Training here. So attach to X. No, just kidding. We're gonna hold on both these cards here. I think that's a better play. All right, then Kid Omega can attack the Feral Rage, and then no, we want Captain America to clear it off. So I guess Kid Omega is just going to, let's store for 2, or let's swing for 2 on Sabretooth. That'll bring him from 28 down to 26. Kid Omega will take a consequential damage. And that is going to end our turn here. Yeah, that's it. All right, we're going to pass over to Steve Rogers, who is going to, let's just go ahead and Thor for 2 from Feral Rage, clears off. So Sabretooth attacks the player who defeats his scheme, even with an Alter Ego. So he's going to attack Captain America here. Let's take the attack to the face. He's hitting with a base of 2, boost card of 2. So 4 damage. We're going to play Shield Block. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain America's shield, and then prevent all damage, so we take no damage. And after Sabretooth activates, he triggers his force response. He's going to heal 2 with the exhaustion boost icon, so he goes from 26 up to 28. But after he attacks, I forgot, we're going to retaliate 1 anti-electricity armor. After you defend against attack, which you did, because Shield Block has a defense keyword, we're going to do 1 damage. So 2 damage on Sabretooth brings him back from 28 down to 26 again. All right, a lot of damage going back and forth. So I think we don't find Robert yet. We're going to wait a little bit on him. Let's go ahead and exhaust Avengers Mansion for Steve Rogers to draw a card. I want to flip down with Captain America here. I can play, if I play a Heroic Strike, I can also play Inflappable. Then I lose Agent 13 and the Shield Block. I think that's fine. I think I want to get the stun on Sabretooth here, and let him scheme on this, which is completely fine because there's no threat threshold for this, and we free Robert Kelly the next turn after. Yeah. So let's exhaust Super Solar Serum, generate physical resource to play Inflappable. So this is a 1-cost upgrade. After you defend against attack and take no damage, we exhaust Inflappable and then draw a card. Then we're going to use 3 resources right here to play Heroic Strike. Do 6 damage to enemy. If you pair this card using a physical resource, which we did with the Power of Puncher, it's a physical, we can stun that enemy. So 6 on Sabretooth brings from 26 down to 20. And he's also going to get stunned here. All right, that resolves that. Then we're going to flip back down here to Alter Ego. And then we're going to end our turn. Yeah, so let's ready back up. All right, PSYLOCKE and drop to 4. Let's hold on to the Danger Room Training and Phoenix here. Ooh, Psychic Kicker. Ooh, a double. Okay, is that our first double from both players? I'm not sure, but I sure like doubles. We're dropped to 6 here with Steve Rogers. There we go. Double with Nick Fury with the reduced cost too, with Living Legend. All right, we're gonna pop off here this next turn. Okay, so Sabretooth's turn. He's going to add 2 threat to here, so this will go up to 6. Then it says if there is 6 threat here, do 3 damage to Robert Kelly. So he's gonna have a total of 5 damage on him. So hopefully that's gonna be okay. He has 4 life left. All right, Sabretooth is this killing Robert Kelly right now. We're just letting it happen. All right, Sabretooth's going to attack Sal because she's the first player. Wait, do I have 4 cards? Yeah, okay, 4 cards. He's stunned. Activation won't go through. He will not trigger the force response. He's going to scheme like Captain America with the base of 2. Boost card is going to boost effect. Attaches card to Sabretooth. Sabretooth gains Stalwart. So he can't be stunned or confused. As hero action, we can spend a energy, mental, and physical to discard his card. Okay, so that's terrible. He's only scheming for 2. We don't care about the threat. So it goes up to 8 here. And after he activates his card top card of the deck with his force response, 2 boost icons, he's going to heal another 2. Which is 20 up to 22. And we definitely want to get rid of this because I am putting a lot of stats on him. PSYLOCKE gets in kind card, and then Steve Rogers. PSYLOCKE got Pyro. So we got a minion here with 2 scheme 0 attack. After he attacks, his card top cards of the deck take 1 indirect damage for each printed resource icon discarded this way. That's fine. And Captain America got Sabretooth strikes. One review, deal 1 damage to Robert Kelly. You may exhaust your hero to prevent this. We're going to put the damage on Robert Kelly. Sorry, Robert Kelly. Hopefully you don't die. All right, and then we pass the first player token over to Captain America, who's going to start this round off for us. Okay. So for sure, let's just go ahead and play Nick Fury first. We're going to use Living Legend, reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. Nick Fury's only 3 costs. 3 resources right here. Let's get Nick Fury down. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one and draw 3 cards here. Okay. Let's see. I want to get Change of Fortune. Powerful Punch. When enemy initiates attack deal 4 damage, we could actually kill Pyro during Captain America's turn. So let's see. If I use this to play the Change of Fortune, I can. Do I just recover here? Is the question. Kind of want to get North Star down. So we play Change of Fortune and Super Soldier Serum. Then I could just recover. Nick will clear this off. And then what happens when we advance the main scheme to stage 2B? Nothing really happens here. Yeah, so we're going to save Robert Kelly this turn. I think I'll defeat Pyro during the villain phase with our powerful punch here, holding on to that. I kind of want to, no, I don't. I think I don't feel determination because there's no threat on the next main scheme, so we don't need to remove threat at all. I really need to get those players' side schemes from PSYLOCKE, but we haven't gotten them here. All right, let's, I feel like I have enough healing because I'm going to be flipping down a lot. Oh, wait a minute. We want to do this thing, right? I think PSYLOCKE's going to be the one to do that. Yeah, okay. Let's do a resource here with Super Soldier Serum so we can play our Change of Fortune. It's a 1-cost upgrade. And after you defeat an enemy during the encounter phase, we can exhaust the Chain of Fortune and draw 2 cards. So that's going to be great for killing minions here. So that's what we want to hold on to this thing. And then part of me wants to just do this, actually, instead of playing down North Star. Yeah, why don't we just do that? So throw away Energy Barrier or hold into Energy Barrier? We can, okay, we're going to just, we're going to exhaust the card by 3. That'll bring us from 8 back up to our full life of 11. We're going to flip up here to hero form. I can do this all day. Discard a card from your hand. Let's do this card right here. So then we can ready back up once per round. Then we're going to use 3 resources right here for his hero action. Spend 1 of each resource type. We have energy, physical, and mental. And discard this card. So now Sabretooth no longer has Stalwart. So we can stun and confuse him now. We're going to hold on to the powerful punch for Captain America because I want to get rid of Pyro here. So I got to remember to not flip down with Solid. I have to remember to not flip down here because I'm pretty inclined to flip down. Let's go ahead and exhaust the mansion. Choose a player, draw a card. We have PSYLOCKE draw a card. So she has 5 cards in hand with 2 doubles. I don't think I can really take advantage of that right now, though, unfortunately. Okay, so what are we going to do? Nick Fury can thwart for 2 there. Yeah, let's go ahead and just thwart for 2. Clear off, find the Senator. So this is now defeated here. So the first player, when defeated, detach Robert Kelly from the scheme, takes control of him. So Captain America is going to get Robert Kelly with a 6 damage. And then we advance the main scheme to stage 2A, flip this card, and place it next to the main scheme. Flip this card, place it, okay. Next to the main scheme, advance the main scheme to stage 2A. So we remove all threat. Stage 2A here, 1 reviewed. Do each player face on card. So 1 for Captain America, who's the first player, and then 1 for PSYLOCKE. And then this hero has 0 threat, goes up by 2 per turn. And then we have this environment here. Mission: Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player card tricks and cannot have upgrades attached. Hero response: after your hero defends against an attack from Sabretooth, spend 2 resources of any type to rev your hero. Only player who controls Robert Kelly can trigger this ability. And then, yeah, so basically we just got to remember that Robert Kelly can't really heal. And then whenever he's defeated, we lose a game here. Okay, and he can't do anything either because he has no thwart and no attack. So we freed him. Nick Fury will now take a consequential damage for thwarting out that. And if this hits 18 per player threat, we defeat Robert Kelly and then we lose the game. So basically what we want to do is not let this hit 18. So encounter card here. Okay, so what do we have? We have 1 card here. We're just going to swing for 2 on Sabretooth. Up from 22 down to 20. All right, then we're going to pass it over to PSYLOCKE here. So I want to play Danger Training on Kid Omega. And we want to do a lot of damage, as much damage as we can this turn. So let's exhaust our Psi Knife to generate a mental resource to play Danger Room Training. It's a 1-cost upgrade attached to an X-Men ally. Kid Omega's X-Men. He gets +1 Thor, +1 attack, and +1 hit point here. So when we do this as a hero resource, we can also flip this card over. So now we flip this over to the Katana side here. All right. Then PSYLOCKE is going to attack on Sabretooth. Her Interrupt will happen before the attack. We can flip the other side knife over to the Katana. So now we have 2 Katanas in play. Her attack's at piercing, and she has +2 attack. So swinging for 3 on Sabretooth brings from 20 down to 17. And then she's going to be exhausted here after attacking. Then we're going to use a double resource here. The strengths, yeah. Wait, a double resource and the side Katana here for a third resource, so we can play Phoenix. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys, just kidding. Before we do that, we got to use Kid Omega's activation. Kid Omega is going to swing for 3 on Sabretooth. That'll bring him from 17 down to 14. Kid Omega will take consequential damage. He stays alive thanks to Danger Room Training, giving him +1 hit point. Okay, now same thing. We're going to use a resource right here. And then this would be a double for a total of 3. So we can play Phoenix. When we play Phoenix, we ensure Utopia. Whenever an X-Men ally enters play like Phoenix, we exhaust this card, ready up another X-Men character. PSYLOCKE is an X-Men. Then Phoenix has a response whenever she enters play. Choose the X-Men ally. We're going to choose Kid Omega, ready him, and he will damage from him. So now he's back up to only having 1 damage. Okay, then so do we want this the sidekicker on Phoenix or Kid Omega? Kid Omega will die. We do it. Yeah, I think we just do it on Phoenix. So Kid Omega is gonna swing here for 3 on Sabretooth. I'll bring it from 14 down to 11. Kid Omega will take a consequential damage, so 2 damage again. And then Phoenix is going to swing for 1 on Sabretooth, bringing down to from 11 down to 10. She'll take a consequential damage. We're gonna play Psychic Kicker. Play only if you have a psionic trait, which you have. PSYLOCKE here has a psionic trait. And then we can ready up any ally. So let's ready up Phoenix. Oh, we should have done it for Nick Fury, actually. Alright, that's fine. Ready up Phoenix, and the ally gets +2 Thor, +2 attack for its next basic Thor or attack action this phase. So now Phoenix is going to swing for 3 on Sabretooth. That'll bring from 10 down to 7. And then Phoenix will take another consequential damage, staying alive here. Unfortunately, I forgot that we could have played that out of turn and read up Nick Fury to get an activation out of him, but that's okay. That is going to end our turn. Yeah, let's hold on to the double here. Let's ready everyone. Oh, wait, PSYLOCKE's going to swing for 3 again on Sabretooth. That'll bring it from 7 down to 4. Okay, that will end our turn now. And actually, I'm going to have Captain America kill Sabretooth. Okay, so let's ready back up. Just because I don't want Sabretooth healing, right? I think that's the best play here with our powerful punch. So let's ready up all of our cards. All right, so Captain America is going to hold on to his powerful punch, draw back up to 5. Hopefully we get another powerful punch. Ah, we didn't get it. How many powerful punches have we went through? Let's look through our discard pile here real quick. 1, 2, yeah, we didn't have any more anyways. All right, and then Phoenix is going to draw up to her hand size here of 4 in hero form. So just a few more cards. Ooh, you guys know I love to see Nick Fury. All right, what does Captain America have here again? We have just a powerful punch, basically. And then we have, ooh, we're going to be taking a lot of attacks here. So if any attack is not defend, the damage will go on Robert Kelly. So we got to make sure that we defend against all these attacks. All right, Sabretooth's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main scheme. He's going to attack Captain America here. I think we just do this here so we can speed this up, right? If I play the powerful punch, I think I use this. Okay, yeah, we're going to exhaust Super Soldier Serum. This would be a resource right here, so we can play Powerful Punch. It's a 2-cost event. Here, Interrupt. Whenever an enemy initiates an attack, Sabretooth is going to attack us right now. Do 4 damage to enemy before his attack, right? So 4 damage brings Sabretooth from 4 all the way down to 0, and he's going to get defeated here. So whenever we defeat Sabretooth, we flip him over to his 3rd and final stage. He has Toughness. He has 18 times player hit points, so it's going to be 36. And then he also has Retaliate, so he's going to hit us for 1 here on the flip. So that'll bring us from 11 down to 10 with that Retaliate there. And that's going to resolve the Powerful Punch. But with Powerful Punch here, it also says Change of Fortune. After you defeat an enemy during the villain phase, we just defeated the stage 2 of Sabretooth here. So we did defeat him during the villain phase. So we can exhaust the Change of Fortune. And we can draw 2 cards here. So we have these 3 cards in our hand. We're going to draw 2 more with Captain America. Ooh, Jocasta is crazy with the power protection. All right, and then let's see. So he attacked us. We knocked him out, and then his attack's still going to go through now on a stage 3. He has the exact same force response, I believe. So after Sabretooth attacks you, discard the top card, then counter deck Q damage from equal to number boost icon on this card. Yeah. So he's gonna hit for 3 on Captain America here, and we technically already defended with the powerful punch, but I think we need to have Nick Fury defend this as well, so we don't die. Yeah, let's have Nick Fury defend this attack. Let me see what else. Yeah, Nick's gonna block this attack here. So I should flip down with Psylocke as a thing. All right, so he's hitting with a base of 3, gets a boost card, boost effect, attached card, Sabretooth. His attacks gain piercing. He has +1 attacks, so he's hitting with a base of 4 now. This here action spend 1 of each resource after discard card. So 4 damage takes down Nick Fury, unfortunately. The attack was defended, so damage does not go on Robert Kelly. Let's see what happens here. So we did that. At his attack force response, card top card. It says 1 boost icon. He's gonna heal 1, but he's at full life now on his stage 3, so it doesn't matter. He's not gonna heal anything. So that's the attack for Captain America. Sabretooth is going to attack Psylocke here, and I think we block with Phoenix. So the attack is defended. It won't take damage on Robert Kelly. Hitting with a base of 3 or 4. There's a boost card of 2, so 6 damage takes out Phoenix. All right, and then after he attacks his card top card, 2, he's going to heal 2, but he's at full life, so it doesn't heal. Pyro is going to attack us here. So after Pyro attacks you, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Take 1 indirect damage for each printed resource icon discard this way. I kind of want Captain America to block to just trigger Unflappable here. Let me see this. When you hear defense against attack from Sabretooth only. Okay, that's fine. So let's exhaust Captain America. We're going to defend the attack here against Pyro. So 0 damage, we take no damage. So when that happens, we can trigger Retaliate and Electric Armor because we defended with the Electric Armor. Retaliate will always ping off, so 2 damage on Pyro. Then, so after he attacks you, as force response, card top 2 cards of your deck. 1, 2. Oh man, take 1 damage, indirect damage for each printed resource icon. So 3 printed resource icons here. Unfortunately, I should have just not had Captain America do it because those are some good cards. So we take 3 indirect shots Captain America from 10 down to 7. But we can also trigger our Unflappable now because we defended. Oh, I think we took damage from. If you defend against attack and take no damage, I'm not sure we can trigger it. Let's just not do it. All right, it's fine. So that was a misplay there. Then Sabretooth is going to do each player in counter card. So 1 for Captain America for total 2, and a 1 for Psylocke here for total 2. All right, so Captain America's first encounter card, we're revealing counter cards here, is Lady Deathstrike with Quick Strike. After she attacks and damages a character, that character's owner discards 1 random card from their hand. So we're going to block here with Psylocke. So we're going to defend for 2. We take no damage with that Quick Strike. So since no damage went through, we don't discard a card. Then Captain America's last encounter card is a Side Scheme, the Brotherhood, hinder 2 times player. So it's going to be 4 plus the 3 initial ones. So it's going to be 7 threat. Each Brotherhood of Mutants minion gains Quick Strike with a hazard icon. All right, not great. Then we got counter card here for Psylocke. Oh no, Body Swap obligation. You cannot flip your Psy Katana upgrades. And then one of you would flip each of your side energy upgrades to Psy Katana. We're already on the Psy Katana side. As an alter ego action, we can discard 1 psionic card from your hand to discard as obligation. Okay, so this would just stay in our play area. And we also got Avalanche, who has Quick Strike because of the Brotherhood now. And after you attack, you exhaust a character you control. So Avalanche is going to hit us here for 3. I think we just have Kid Omega block this because then we don't have to exhaust anything. Unfortunately, I don't want him to die here, but I think that's the play because if he gets exhausted, it's just too much of a temple hit. So his Quick Strike hitting for 3. We're going to defend Kid Omega. Kid Omega is defeated. After Avalanche attacks you, just exhaust the character you control. Psylocke's already exhausted, so don't have to exhaust anyone. All right, and then we pass the first player token over to Psylocke, who's going to start us off here. All right, so fortunately, we have side schemes, but we can't really thwart. I think we just play Nick here. Draw some cards. See what we get. Yeah. Do I use... I think we use this and hold on to the Power of Mind in case we get something else. So exhaust this to generate a physical resource. This would be 3 more for a total of 4. So we play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We'll pick the one and draw 3. 1. Ooh, X23. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when you take any damage from an attack, we can prevent it. I think we just play X23 because we can get it ready with her. And when she defeats an enemy, she can ready back up, which is pretty bonkers here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and use 3 users right here so we can play X23. She has X-Men trait, but with Children of Adam, she now has X-Men trait. So when we play X-Men Ally, exhaust Utopia, ready up on our X-Men characters. Let's ready up Psylocke. And I think we're going to have X23 just clean up the entire set of minions here. Actually, let's check really quick. What does Steve Rogers want to do? Because I do want to get our perfect defense engine going on with Steve Rogers. see, if I play Jocasta, I can fully block. I can get a shoe block here. What's our deck looking like? We're gonna deck out. Darn it! I don't want to deck out. If I clear off all minions here, that's fine. We have Jocasta. We get the apartment down and stay in hero form for both players. No, PSYLOCKE needs to flip down, so we can use this thing. Let me check. Do our skill cards have the psionic trait in our deck? Wait, let's see. How do we get rid of this? Discard one psionic card from your hand. They don't have the psionic trait here, so we probably just try to draw a card. You cannot flip your Psychotana upgrades. Flip each of your things. Okay, all right, that's fine. So let's go ahead and swing for 3, and we're gonna hit Lady Deathstrike for 3 because we have +2 attack with each of our Psychotana upgrades here. So 3 damage on Lady Deathstrike. All right, then X23 is going to swing for 3, and that would take out Lady Deathstrike. She would take console damage, and as a response, after she attacks and defeats an enemy, ready her back up. So X23 is going to be back up and readied up here now, which is pretty crazy. And then she's going to swing for 3 on Pyro. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's have Nick Fury first swing for 2 on Avalanche. Nick will take a consequence damage. Then X23 is going to swing for 3 on Avalanche, take him out. She'll take consequence damage, and then she'll ready back up here again. So X23 is really putting in work here. I just realized I need Captain America to thwart out the Brotherhood, right? Do I have the thwarting? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're short. Darn it. Yeah, I should have thought that through. So I guess that's fine. We're just getting 1 extra encounter card, which is not the biggest deal in the world. Do I want to mention PSYLOCKE here for her to get rid of her obligation? No, I think we actually just stay in hero form here with both players because, yeah, I'm worried about him adding too much threat. I mean, that's 2 out of 18. I think we're actually fine. I do want to flip down with PSYLOCKE. She doesn't have any confuses though. Yeah, let's flip down with PSYLOCKE here. So we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. Okay, we are going to let's use her action. Exhaust the Psi Energy Upgrade Control, exhausting the Psychotana. Shuffle 1 psionic card from your discard pile into your deck. So let's shuffle. Let's get a Flurry of Blades here. Is a psionic card. So we shuffle this card into our deck now with our Alter Ego action. All right, then we're going to use our Train Regimen. So exhaust this card. Search your deck for a skill card and add to your hand. If you're in hero form, discard card from here. We're in Alter Ego, so don't have discard. Get any skill card. Do we have any more skill cards in here? Nope, no skill cards. All right, so we're just gonna shuffle our deck here. So that fizzled, unfortunately. So I think I am just gonna Avengers Mansion PSYLOCKE here. Actually, wait, we can hold on to it and see what we want to do. So yeah, let's just shovel up first, and then we're gonna end PSYLOCKE's turn because it's an Alter Ego action, so we can't use this Alter Ego action during Captain America's turn. So yeah, we're just gonna pass it. Pyro has 2 scheme, so it's fine. All right, so wait, actually, before we pass, does X23 thwart? If we play Jocasta, let's say I mention a card. I don't need to get rid of this at all. That's completely fine. We probably, let's out of turn, we're going to Avengers Mansion during PSYLOCKE's turn to have Captain America draw himself a card. He drew into Armor Vest. Okay, so X23 is not going to thwart because we can't clear this off anyways. That's a nasty side scheme though. Each Brotherhood gains Quick Strike. All right, so we're going to pass it over to Captain America, who will do his turn now. And I forgot, Robert Kelly should be under PSYLOCKE's control. All right, let's get Jocasta down. So we're going to use, let's use 3 resources here because the power of protection is double when paying for a protection card. So we can play Jocasta. So Jocasta is a 3-cost ally. Whenever she enters play, you can grab a defense event from your discard pile and attach it to her face down. Actually, do we get Powerful Punch here? Because I could kill Pyro. Wait, no, he's an Alter Ego. Never mind. We're not going to be able to do damage to him. When you hear defense against an attack, I think we just get the shoe block. Yeah, so we're going to attach shoe block face on underneath Jocasta, and we can play that card as if it were in her hand. So that's a big thing with Jocasta here. And then I think we just play one of these cards, and then I can do this all day. Do I get the apartment down? We're actually going to get the apartment down. It's kind of weird. We're using a resource here, so we can play Steve's apartment. One cost support. It only has an Alter Ego action ability, so we can't do it right now. But if we are an Alter Ego, we can exhaust this card, draw a card, and heal damage from Steve Rogers. Then we use I can do this all day. Just card from your hand to ready back up. All right, let's go ahead and Thor. Do I take out Pyro here? No, I want to draw. So we're gonna Thor 2 from here. And then let's have Jocasta. Let's Thor 2. Let's just do it from the main, just in case. And it should take 2 consequent damage. All right, that's going to end a turn. Let's ready back up. So right now we got to kind of manage the board. And then we can take out, after we clear off everything, we can go for the burst on Sabretooth. So Captain America draws back up to 5 here, which decks us out. So we can deal a face-down counter card. I have the other Super Soldier Serum here, which is not terrible. And then Silas can draw up to her hands as a hero 6. We've got some good blockers here, some allies to block for Robert Kelly, so he doesn't die, because if Robert Kelly dies, we lose. We're hoping to draw a psionic card here to get rid of our body swap. These you can't flip your Psychoton upgrades while that's in play. But do I need to do that, actually? Can we go for the kill? Do we have enough damage? I'm not entirely sure. All right, we're all shuffled over for Captain America. Wait, how many cards do we have in hand? 4, so we're drawing 1 more. All right, when you... Ooh, this actually can be useful. Yeah, then we're actually do this on Pyro. Okay. Then PSYLOCKE is going to draw up to 6. Actually, no, I just realized we can't do it on Pyro. That's fine. We got game time. Do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Sabretooth's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He is going to scheme on PSYLOCKE with a base of 2. Boost card 0, so it goes up to 4. Then he's going to discard the top card of the deck with his force response here. So he's going to heal, 1 boost icon, 1 damage. He doesn't heal anything because he's at full life. Power's going to scheme for 2, so this goes up to 6. Then Sabretooth's going to attack Captain America here. If I shoe block, then I can trigger some stuff. I can't get the change. I shouldn't have flipped down with PSYLOCKE, actually. There's no point leaving Pyro up if we do it this way, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's just go ahead and take the attack to the face. Oh, no, if it's undefended, it goes in Robert Kelly. So we actually have to exhaust to defend here. Let's block with Nick Fury. All right, so he's in with a base of 4. Boost card here is going to be boost effect. Discard 1 random card from your hand. Take damage equal to the printed resource icons on it. So PSYLOCKE here's. This is her hand. Do we have a double? I don't think we have a double in hand. Should be fine. So we're going to lose a random card here. And with the take, damage equals not indirect damage, unfortunately. Or I can put some on Nick. So it's going to be 1 resource icon. So 1 damage on PSYLOCKE drops it down to 8. All right, that resolves the boost. 4 damage takes out Nick Fury. Then after he activates his card, top card with Sabretooth's force response, he's going to heal 2. He's at full life. That's fine. All right, then we're all getting counter cards. So PSYLOCKE gets 1 first, and then Captain America gets 1. All right, PSYLOCKE's encounter card is Gang Up. We're an Alter Ego, so it will surge into a side scheme here. Okay, that's fine. Medical emergency, so hinder 2 times players. So it's going to be a total of 4 plus the 2 initial ones, so 6 threat. And we defeat this, we can heal 2 damage from Robert Kelly, which will give us more breathing room. Captain America's first encounter card is Toad. Oh, sorry guys. Wait a minute. We dealt the encounter cards here. PSYLOCKE needs to get dealt an extra encounter. Oh man, I messed this up because of the hazard icon right here. So let's see, what would have happened? We had the gang up. We would have been dealt the medical emergency anyways. So that would have been fine. That would just came out. And then this wouldn't be dealt with this. So this actually, we get an extra encounter card for PSYLOCKE. So let's do this first. It would have been this card, I believe, yeah. Or this would have swapped with this. Okay, so PSYLOCKE is Shadow of the Past here because it has an icon from the Brotherhood. So that's why we get that extra encounter card. So with Shadow of the Past, we get Chimera, PSYLOCKE's Nemesis minion. We get another side scheme here. Interdimensional Plunder. Whenever you place 1 threat here for each upgrade in play. Jeez, okay, and we shuffle these 3 Nemesis cards into the encounter deck. Yeah, so I'm glad I caught that Brotherhood thing there. And then no Brotherhood minions so far, so no more other quick strike. So Chimera forces result whenever they activate. She gets plus X scheme plus X attack for its activation. X equals the number of mental resources on cards you control. Our interdimensional plunder. Place 1 threat here for each upgrade in play. All right, this is not great for a Captain America defense deck and PSYLOCKE stuff because she has a bunch of upgrades as well. So let's see. Place 1 threat here for each upgrade in play. So we have support, ally, ally, upgrade, upgrade, support. So we have 2 upgrades here, and we have support, support, upgrade. So 3 upgrades, 4, 5, 6, 7 upgrades here. So 7 plus 2 is going to be 9 threat on there. All right. It's not great. Let's make sure I counted that correctly. So 2 initial threat, and then place 1 threat here for each upgrade in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 9 total threat. Okay, all right. Now Captain America is going to do who's 2 encounter cards. We got Toad, who does have Quick Strike here. So after Toad attacks and damages a character you control, discard 1 random card from your hand. Ooh, wait a minute, this is perfect. It's Quick Strike because of this thing. So this is going to synergize with Repost. When your defense against attack, it gets +2. We take no damage. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So Captain America is going to defend against this attack. So he's hitting for 2, and we're defending for 2. But we're going to use our Super Soldier Serum as a resource to play Repost. Here interrupt, whenever your hero defense against attack, we get +2. So now we're defending for 5 here. And if you take no damage, we took no damage from his attack. His force response only triggers if we damage the character, so he doesn't damage the character. You take no damage, do 3 damage to attack enemy, defeating Toad here right out the bat with his Quick Strike thanks to the Brotherhood side scheme. So I'm glad we didn't clear that. And after we defeat Toad, we can trigger Inflammable because we took no damage after defending, so we can draw a card. We defeat an enemy during the villain phase, exhaust your fortune, draw 2 more cards. Nice. That is really, really cool here. All right. And this can kill one of these minions here if we flip up with PSYLOCKE. I think Captain America does not flip down. I probably should not play Steve's apartment. All right, last encounter card for Captain America. Oh, under fire. Okay. Review the top card in the encounter deck, and it will surge. So top card here, Home Superior. Attach a minion and give it a tough stats card, and then attachment gets +5 hit points. So let's give it to Pyro. I think that's fine. And then he gets +5 hit points. That's it. So he just has 9 hit points here, which isn't the biggest problem, I think. Under Fire will now surge, so we get another encounter card. Telekinetic Dragon. Take X indirect damage. X equals the number of mental resources on cards you control. Okay, so Captain America has 1, 2, 3, 4 mental resources here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 indirect damage. So we take it. Okay, we're going to put all 4 indirect damage on Captain America. And we're going to trigger our shield block here. When you would take any amount of damage, including indirect damage, right? Exhaust the shield, prevent all the damage. So no damage on Captain America. We are staying alive here. All right, so that is really cool to see. Then we pass the first player token over to Captain America. Let's check PSYLOCKE's hand here. Because can she get rid of this? Our only thing is the Flurry of Blades. The thing is, I kind of feel like I'm okay to go for the kill here. It's a thing. I kind of feel like I can just leave the body swapped on PSYLOCKE. Because Flurry of Blades is a really good card for damage, right? We have no X-Men ally, but if we just go for damage here on Sabretooth, that might actually be possible. And we don't have tough, so we can just ignore that. Yeah, okay, let's see if we potentially have the kill here. All right, what are we gonna do with Cap? Do I just mention Captain America himself? Let's first play a Fearless Determination. Hero action, we get +1 Thorn to end the phase, so we now have 3 Thorn, and we can draw a card. Turn into a double. So much economy. Play the Quinn Carrier. Play the Shield Toss. I really want to draw into... Yeah, we're going to Avengers Mansion Captain America to draw himself a card. We got North Star. Okay, that's a good ally that we can play. Okay, how much thwarting do we do? I think I do want to clear this off here, because that's pretty nasty. I think we can actually leave these things right here, because there's no more advances in the encounter deck. And then we gotta help PSYLOCKE with these minions here. Does PSYLOCKE have any thorn? I forgot Rob Kelly should move over Captain America because he's the first player. This would just do 2 damage. Choose enemy, confuse it. Choose enemy and do 2 damage to it. We don't have the ability with this thing because we gotta discard that. That's fine. Unfortunately, PSYLOCKE is not in hero form, so we can't trigger Psychic Kicker. We don't have any training upgrades either. That is unfortunate here. this cannot do anything. We don't have any skill cards in our deck either. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. So PSYLOCKE's gonna be able to thwart at least 3. Let's do. Okay, we're going to use 3 resources, right? Or do I shield toss? Okay, let's go ahead and just use a double resource right here first, so we can play a second Super Soldier Serum. So now we have 2 of them in play. Then let's go ahead and use the Super Soldier Serum to generate physical resource. This would be 2 more physicals, so we can play Queen Carrier. Play only if your identity has the Avenger trait, which we have in our hero form. We can exhaust the Queen Carrier to generate a wild resource for ourselves. Then let's see, if I play the Shield Toss, I can return a shield, do 4 damage to 2 enemies if I discard these 2 cards here. Oof, that's not great actually. Not great value. Let me see, do I have any more powerful punches? I don't need to hold on to the powerful punch because I have more. So I think I do this, and I can do this all day to ready back up. PSYLOCKE will thwart this thing out, which I need to get rid of. Alright, we're going to play a Shoe Toss here. Oh, wait, we're going to turn a shoot back to our hand. Oh, Queen Card's right. Okay. Shoe Toss. Discard X cards from your hand. Let's discard 2 cards from your hand. And then we can return Captain America's shield back to your hand. And then do 4 damage to X enemies. It's going to be 2 enemies because of 2 cards discarded. So 4 damage on these guys. So 4 on Chimera. And then 4 on Pyro. So Pyro is going to have a total of 6 damage. And Chimera has 4 damage. So 1 hit point left here. 4 hit points left. Wait, no. 3 hit points left here. Okay. So that's going to resolve a Shoe Toss. When Exhaust Queen Carrier generates a wild resource, let's play the shield back down. And then we're use I can use all day this card from your hand so we can ready back up. Alright, let's go ahead and, man, this sides game is not going to be cleared here. I think I need to hold on to X23, which is unfortunate. That's fine. We're going to just thwart for 2 from the Brotherhood. Drops from 5 down to 3. And we're going to pass it over to PSYLOCKE. Alright, so we got lucky with the Quick Strike last turn, but I don't think we can do that again this turn. So PSYLOCKE's going to use her action here. The RTU action is discard a silent card from your hand, discard, and then discard this obligation. So now that's gone. Okay. Then what do we need to do? We want to use do we want to use her action here? Let's see, what are we playing this turn? We're just going to be playing this and really nothing else. Yeah, let's go ahead and just use it. We're going to use our action. Exhaust a side upgrade you control, this one right here. And then shuffle a silent card for your blades from discard file back into your deck. So just get it back in our deck again. Right, yeah, we need to keep X23 in show cost to block for us. Because Captain America is going to block some minion attacks and trigger some change of fortune stuff going on. I wish I had a way to heal X23 here. Okay, we're going to flip up here to hero form. Then we're going to exhaust the Sai Katana, generate a physical resource. This would be a second resource here. So we can play our Scimitar. It's restricted. After you play another silent card, exhaust this card to do 2 damage to an enemy. Let's put it over here. Alright, and then, so this is a silent card in itself. So after you play, oh, it's just getting another silent card, never mind, so we don't get it. But after using Sai Katana, we can flip it over to Sai Knife, which you are able to do now because the obligation is gone. Alright, do I just play Psychic Kicker so I can trigger this thing? Right now, that ally gets +2. Man, but that'll kill X23. But then she could thwart for 5 or something. Okay, let's do, we're going to thwart for 2 from here. But trigger interrupt can flip the Sai Katana over to the Sai Knife before our thwart activation. So we now have +2 thwart. So we're thwarting for 3, clearing off the Brotherhood side scheme. So that's fine defeated. Let's move the celebration stuff up over here. And all right. So we got that. After you play another silent card, do I play Psychic Kicker here? You know what? I think it's fine. Okay, we're gonna play Psychic Kicker. Play only if your identity has a silent trait. We do have a silent trait. Right up an ally. The ally gets +2 thwart, +2 attack for this next basic activation or thwart. Both allies are right up. Doesn't matter. but we place out on a card, so we can exhaust the Scimitar and do 2 damage to enemy. Let's take out Chimera here. And then, yeah, we only play that card just to get the 2 damage from the Scimitar, because Captain America can only trigger Change of Fortune once anyways, because we have to exhaust it, so I think that's a good play. All right, we're going to hold into double in our hand, and we're going to end our turn. Let's draw back up to 4 for PSYLOCKE. We got another side kicker, so we can trigger the Scimitar again. And we got Flurry of Blades, so that's kind of what I really want. Let's write everything back up. Ready up here. We need a token on our shield. All right. So what are we doing here? Captain America has no cards in hand. We're going to draw back up to 5. Heroic Strike. Okay, maybe we can go for the kill soon. 2 Heroic Strikes. All right. I like to see that. And then PSYLOCKE already drew back up to 4. Okay, so Sabretooth turn, he's going to add 4 threats to the main. It's a double acceleration plus a 2 per player. So this will go up to 10 from 6. And we lose at 18. Okay, no advancing in counter deck right now because we got rid of both of them. So we're okay for a little bit. Then Sabretooth is going to attack Captain America here. What do? Do we have our... We riposte. When you hear defense against attack, we get +2. So we're going to defend against this guy's attack. He has 3 life left. Okay, so Sabretooth's hitting Captain America here. We're going to defend with Jocasta. So it doesn't go on Robert Kelly. Hitting with a base of 4. Boost card here is 3. So 7 damage takes out Jocasta. She is defeated. That resolves that. Oh, then we discard a card with Force Interrupt. He's going to heal 0 because there's no boost icons there. Then Sabretooth's going to attack PSYLOCKE here. We're going to have to block, wait, this stays here. We're going to have to block with X23. So he's hitting with a base of 4. Boost card here is going to be 2. So 6 damage takes out X23. And then his force response, this card's the top card of the encounter deck. He's going to heal. He's at full life. He decks out here, actually. So now we get a permanent leverage token to the main scheme. And now, actually, the advances will be back in the encounter deck with Sabretooth milling. So not the best, actually. We have no more allies now, so we have to actually take damage if we defend. And hopefully he doesn't attack here on PSYLOCKE or Captain America, actually, because we're going to have to defend, actually, because if we get a bunch of attack activations, we could die, because if we cannot defend it, then Robert Kelly's going to have to take the attack, and he will die. All right, so we got this all shuffled up. All right, then Pyro is going to attack PSYLOCKE after Sabretooth attacks. We're going to have Captain America defend this just because I'm greedy. So we're defending for 2 here. And then we're going to use Super Solar Serum to generate a physical resource to play a riposte. So when you hear defense against attack, we get +2. So now we're defending for... Oh, we have +1 defense here. I forgot. But we're defending for 5 here against Pyro. He hits for 0, so we take no damage from the attack. And then this is here Interrupt. So you take no damage. We can do 3 damage to attack enemy. That happens before his force response here. So we're going to do 3 damage. He has 3 life left, because +5 +4 is going to be 9 total. He has 6 damage to 3 life left. Takes him out here. So Pyro is defeated. And since we defeated him during the villain phase, we can exhaust Change of Fortune to draw 2 cards. 3 Heroic Strikes here, and we also exhaust Unflappable to draw another card. I've got our helmet. All right, here is the scary part now. So we got a bunch of cards for Captain America. Now each player gets 1 encounter card. Captain America, and then PSYLOCKE. Captain America got Mutant Terrorist. Review, search the encounter deck discard pop for the Brotherhood side scheme and reveal it. If it didn't enter play, discard cards to top encounter deck until Brotherhood Mutants is discarded. Okay, so we just find the side scheme and reveal it here, which is actually fine. So we're good to go here because PSYLOCKE can block the 1 attack if this is an attack activation. We're looking for that Brotherhood side scheme again. So, right, Brotherhood side scheme, yeah, that's it. And then reveal it. So it's going to have hinder 2 per player, so hinder 4 plus the 3, so 7 threat. And each Brotherhood of Mutants minion gains Quick Strike. And that is pretty much it. It just pretty much tutored that side scheme here. All right, so we're all shuffled up. 7 threat on, wait, that's damage. 7 threat tokens on here. That's done. PSYLOCKE's encounter card is Caught Off Guard. That's fine. This card upgrade or support your control. Let's toss this Train Regiment right here. That's our support. Pass the first player token over to PSYLOCKE, and she's going to start us off here. We actually never drew any of our things this game. Our player's side scheme here with PSYLOCKE. She still hasn't decked out yet. Okay, let's think what we want to do here. So, Forge gets me a ready. and grab Cerebral with him as well for extra resource. And then, do I go for the kill? He has 36 life. Can Captain America play triple heroic strikes here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. No, he can't play triple. He can play double though. So we'll do 12 damage. How much can PSYLOCKE do? She can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 plus 12 is 28. We're going to be short. So we don't have to kill here, unfortunately. Let's check our deck here. 5 cards left in the deck. So I think the play here is to stun and confuse Sabretooth, right? If we stun and confuse him, then we can flip down with 1 hero, which will probably be PSYLOCKE, but she decks out though if I flip down. If I stay in hero form, no, she decks out anyways because Fortune grabs Cerebral, right? Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna flip down with PSYLOCKE here. Captain America can stay up because of his defense stuff, and we don't have any shield blocks, right? We have 1 shield block, I think, in this card. Yeah, so we're gonna draw in our shield block, hopefully, and hopefully Repulse can help us defend as well. Yeah, so Captain America has to stay up, and we have Forge as a blocker. Yeah, okay. All right, let's do this. So we're gonna have PSYLOCKE has Piercing here. So I think we play Forge first. No, we need Utopia. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. We're going to swing here for 2 with PSYLOCKE, or with 1. Her interrupt's gonna trigger the Psy Knife, flip it over to Psy Katana. So now our attacks have Piercing. So 2 damage on Sabretooth, Piercing off the top. Brings it from 36 down to 34. All right. Then we're going to, what's Flurry Blades do? Do 2 damage to enemy for each Psy Knife. Confuse for each Psy Katana. Do 2 additional damage. All right. Let's use a double resource here. So we can play Forge. When Forge enters play, search your deck and discard out for X-Men or X-Force support. So we're going to get an X-Men support right here. And Cerebral adds your hand. And we're pretty much too late game for Cerebral right now, I think, because we got the kill next turn. So shuffle up our deck here. 4 cards with 2 player side schemes here at the bottom of our deck. And then Forge should come in ready up. Oh wait, actually I can't Psychic Kicker because then Forge will die. He doesn't have enough life. That's fine. Just play for a Scimitar. Actually, I already have Flurry of Blades. That's fine. Okay, so whenever we play Forge, we exhaust Utopia to ready up PSYLOCKE again. And then, do I need to thwart here? Oh, 7 threat. What does Captain America have here? We can... Okay, let's just go ahead and play Psychic Kicker here. So play only if you have the Psionic trait. We do have that. Rev and Alice ready up 4. She's already readied up. We get +2 attack and +2 thwart until the next action this phase. So Forge is... should I just... No, it's fine. Yeah, so Forge is going to be swinging for 2. Oh, wait, no, can we play... I don't know. I'm not sure we can target Forge, actually. Okay, that's fine. Let's just not do that. We have to play Agent 13, I think. So we got to flip down and play that to remove 4 threat. I think we take it off the main. All right, let's exhaust 2 Psy Katanas. This would be another resource here. So we can play Flurry of Blades. It is a psionic card, so it's your response when you play a psionic card. Exhaust the Scimitar to do 2 damage to enemies. So exhaust is 2 damage on Sabretooth. Brings from 34 down to 32. And I forgot. We're going to take a Retaliate for attacking him and piercing off the top. Flurry of Blades, do 2 damage to enemy. So 2 on Sabretooth, brings from 32 down to 30. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. Then for each side knife you control, we have a side knife right here. Confuse the enemy. So confuse and Sabretooth. And then for each Psy Katana, do 2 damage to it. So 2 more damage, range from 30 down to 28. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. So the retaliate is nasty here. So we're down to 5 life with that. And then our Scimitar, I think we did 2 damage already. He won't retaliate on the Scimitar, or he will retaliate on the Scimitar because it's an attack. So taking our damage. All right. Do I want to flip down with PSYLOCKE? Or do I just swing here for 3? Let's swing for 3. So we're going to swing for 2. Because we're ready up, flip this over to Psy Katana. So now we have 3 attack. So 3 damage on Sabretooth, brings from 28 down to 25. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We drop down to 3. and then we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego here. All right, then we're holding on to Cerebro, I guess. Yeah, that could be useful, I think, for next turn. Actually, we could play it now if Captain America matches us. Let's see, do I want to do that? If I Heroic Strike here, then Agent 13. Oh no, I don't get, no, I can, no, I gotta mention myself for Captain America. Okay, so hold on to Cerebro, and then we're going to have Forge. Let's store for 1. Where do we take it off of, guys? Let's take it off of here, I think. Or do we just leave we're gonna leave the hazard, actually. We're gonna leave all the nasty stuff in play, actually. We're gonna take 1 off of here, drop this down to 9 threat. Okay, we're just gonna hope that we can end him next turn. Forge will take a consequence damage, and then that's gonna end. Sorry, Rob should be here. That's gonna end Psylocke's turn. We're gonna pass it over to Captain America. He's gonna do his turn. We're gonna avenge himself so he can draw a card. Ooh, the double. Okay, let's use Superstar Serum to generate a physical resource via double to play a Heroic Strike. Hero Action Attack, do 6 to an enemy. So Sabretooth is going to drop from 25 down to 19. He's going to tally his back for 1. We drop down to 6. And then if you pair this using physical, we deal with the Superstar Serum. We can stun that enemy. So now Sabretooth is stunned and confused here. And we took the retaliate already there. All right, then if I play, ooh, we would have had to kill with the double, I think. Let me see if I do this. Nope, just kidding. I'm short 1 resource still for a 3rd Heroic Strike, so that's fine. Let's do. Oh, do I need the? I might need the helmet down, actually, because I kind of feel like I'm dying now. So if I play this for another Heroic Strike, play Captain America's helmet here, so I live. We got him suddenly confused. We will be getting 3 encounter cards. I think that's not that bad. And then we discard a card from your hand to ready up. Yeah, let's use. I can use all day. Discard a card from your hand, ready back up. Once per phase. And then let's go ahead and use the Queen card to generate a physical resource. This will be 2 more resources here. So I can play Heroic Strike. Hero Action Attack, do 6 damage to enemy. On Sabretooth, bring him from 19 down to 13. He's going to tally his back for another 1. We're down to 5 here. So definitely near death. And then I think I have to play this, I think. Right? Do we? I really want to hold on to Heroic Strike. If I play the helmet here, I need to thwart the main in case we get like a bunch of advances, right? Because that could be bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and thwart for 2 from the main. Drop that down. And then, do I be greedy here? Does Psylocke have? No, we got 4 encounter cards because Psylocke's decking out here. I don't know what to play. Okay, we gotta play the helmet here. Yeah, we're gonna use a resource right here to play Captain America's helmet. 1 cost upgrade. When Captain America will be defeated, we set his hit point down to 1 and discard his card instead. So then we don't die. This is our safety proof thing. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's right back up. We have Forge as an ally to block for us, so Robert Kelly doesn't die. And other than that, Captain America will have to block himself. So hopefully we don't get a bunch of activations here from Sabretooth. So Sal's gonna discard Cerebro. I think we're done with that. We just want damage here. She's gonna drop back up to 6. She decks out, gets dealt a face down counter card. And we got Angel and a Flurry of Blades here. So we have the kill if we can just survive this last final turn here. I probably played a lot more dangerous than I needed to. But yeah, if I just took things a little bit more slowly, I could have played more safe. But this is the funnest part of Mario Champions, right? Taking that risk here and trying to push them. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I might have been able to actually have the damage if I committed to all the damage there. No, because Forge would have taken Retaliate, actually. He would have gotten knocked out. We couldn't have Psychic Kickered him. So that's fine, because he only has 2 life. All right, we're all shuffled up. 4 cards in hand, drawing 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, we have enough here for sure. And then Captain America is going to draw back up to 5. Looking for the shoe block. Okay, shoe block. Whew, close one. All right. Then Sabretooth's turn now. He's going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the main. Goes up to 12. And we lose at 18. Okay. All right, that's not great. Okay. Okay. Sabretooth is going to attack Psylocke, or scheme against Psylocke. He's confused. He's going to attack Captain America. He's stunned. We'll not trigger the force response where he heals. Then we get encounter cards. So we just don't want activations here. So 1 for Psylocke, 1 for Captain America, and then 1 more for Psylocke because of that hazard icon right there. So 3 on Psylocke. All right, we don't want activations. Shadow of the Past. Search your set aside area for your nemesis. And our nemesis side scheme is also, let me see. Review your set aside nemesis minion and put it into play engage with you. Review your set aside nemesis side scheme. So nothing set aside, so we don't do anything else with that. If the nemesis minion does not enter play, it gains surge. Lady Death Strike with Quick Strike. We're an Alter Ego, so Quick Strike will not go through. So we're completely fine with Lady Death Strike. Then we got Exhaustion. Exhaust your identity, and that will surge. That's okay. Oh no. In Alter Ego, Sabretooth schemes. If he has no sustained damage, he gets +1 scheme. He does have sustained damage, so he's only scheming for his regular 2. But he's got 0. Okay, we got the advance there. So he schemes for only 2. The main will go up to 14. Yikes. Okay. Then he's going to discard a card and heal because he activated. So he's going to heal 0 here because no boost icons, right? Yeah, the star doesn't count. 1 more encounter card. Please don't be a scheme. Okay, Toad has Quick Strike because of the Brotherhood, but we're in Alter Ego, so Quick Strike won't go through, so he won't attack us here. Captain America got non-advanced, so we're okay. Hack and Slash. When review, discard 1 random card from your hand and take damage equal to number of printed resources on it. So hopefully it's not the shield block. But we can take damage actually, so I think we're good to go. All right, discard 1 random card from your hand. Do we have a double? I'm not even sure. So 1 energy resource. We drop from 5 down to 4. All right, that will resolve the encounter phase, and he activated once. He healed nothing. Ends our turn. Captain America starts off. All right, let's do this. We can shield toss, and then we just do as much as we can here. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna swing for 2 on Sabretooth. I'll bring him from 13 down to 11. He's gonna retaliate his back for 1. We drop down to 3. Then we are going to play a shield toss. Hero action attack, discard X cards from hand. Let's discard 1 card here. Return Captain America's shield back to your hand. And then choose, do 4 damage to X enemy. So we're going to throw a shield on Sabretooth, 4 damage on him, only 1 enemy. That'll bring him from 11 down to 7. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We drop down to 2 life. All right. Then we're going to, we might as well use the Quinn Care to generate resource to play Captain America's shield back down. And then it's going to come in ready up. We're going to use I can use all day, discard card from hand to ready back up. And we're going to swing for 2 on Sabretooth. I'll bring from 7 down to 5. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We're going to play shield block here. When you take any amount of damage, including 1 retaliate, we can exhaust the shield, prevent all damage. We don't take damage from that. All right. Now we pass it over to PSYLOCKE, who's going to hopefully be able to end this game for us. Do we need to recover just in case? We can ready up here. Yeah, let's exhaust, recover by 3. Wait, we should be, no, we got exhausted with the exhaustion, never mind. So we can't do that anyways. And this should be right up, sorry guys. Scimitar should be right up. Let's go ahead and flip up here to hero form. I think that's just going to be the play here. No minions have guards, so we ignore both of them, which we're going to need to do. Angel will ready up your identity when we replay him, but Utopia can ready us up anyways. All right, that's fine. Let's use 3 resources right here. So I can play Angel. Robert Kelly's over to Captain America. So whenever you play Angel from your hand, ready up your identity. Let's ready up PSYLOCKE. And 4 should only have 1 damage. Sorry guys, that's the wrong damage token. Right, and then we're going to have Forge, Exhaust, swing for 1 in Sabretooth. Bring down to 4. He'll take Retaliate. He gets taken out. Angel's gonna swing for 2 on Sabretooth. I'll bring from 4 down to 2. He can take Retaliate and then a consequent damage, so 2 damage on Angel. And then we can use 2 resources here. Exhaust the Sai Katana to generate a physical resource. So we can play Flurry of Blades. Hero action attack, do 2 damage to enemy for each side knife you control. Choose enemy, confuse it for each side katana. Choose enemy and do 2 damage to it. So we're going to do 6 damage here because 2 side katanas on Sabretooth. Bring him from 2 all the way down to 0. And we still have our basic activation with PSYLOCKE to swing for 3. 3 more damage on Sabretooth. All right. Yeah, we got the kill there. I think it definitely got dicey there. I maybe should have controlled the board more, but whenever I got this side scene right here, I was like, you know what? We're not going to go for the board control because that's just too much threat. I don't want to deal with that anymore. So yeah, we were able to barely sneak by here with Captain America style. Oh, we had the Avengers Mansion here too that I forgot. And we still had our helmet to make sure that we lived. But yeah, luckily we were able to free Robert Kelly. Very thematic matchup here with Captain America working with the Senator and PSYLOCKE, who's a mutant who probably doesn't like Robert Kelly, but yeah, she's here working and trying to make sure he stays alive as well. This was a very close and fun game here. We got down to 2 life on Captain America. 3 life on PSYLOCKE because of Sabretooth's brutality mostly. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this gameplay. I'm glad we didn't get any guard minions here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys all in the next video.